So, I'm being vindicated right now, okay? And been vindicated, okay? My ex, Khalil Barnes, okay? Khalil Isaiah Barnes, okay? The one I told you married my mom, okay? My other ex, I guess you can call it, okay, was a part of it as well, right? Having to do with unaliving my grandfather for money, okay? This ex's name is Jamal Robinson, okay? Family members were involved, of course, old friends, okay? And these people do couple scams online, okay? They do couple scams online, all right? And they go after people who have things to inherit, right? Spiritually or literally, okay? Um, and they're connected to covens, secret societies, right? Corrupt judges, police officers, attorneys, Eastern Stars, uh, uh, all of the things that you've heard of, right? The things that are on TV right now, going on in Hollywood, same connections, okay? Same connections, okay? And with the help of my so-called family, ex-family, these people unalived my grandfather, okay? Poisoned him or they did something, okay? Spell work was involved. Black magic was involved. These people spent every dime that they could. They borrowed money to spend, okay, to get this done. They used some of my money that my grandfather left me, okay, in order to pay people to try to murder me. Hired, they literally hired hitmen to come to my house to kill me. 2, 3, 4 on my timer. Literally. And they did it more than several different times. Okay? My ex, Khalil, actually poisoned me. Okay? I told you he sexually assaulted me in my sleep, right? I told you guys that. Right? Didn't name a name at the time, but yes, this is who did that, right? His twin brother, which used to be my best friend, Zakel Barnes, was a part of it. Okay? My half sister, Kayla Wadley. Oh, yeah, I'm giving names. Okay, governments. My grandmother, Tina Ernestine Wiggins. Okay, of Tacoma, Washington. Okay, from Tacoma, Washington to Sacramento, California. Okay, these are this is the distance and the between the ramifications of everything that was going on. Okay, and did you hear that? Dark magic? Come on now. Come on now. Beloved, they went through to every length that they can go to. Every length that they can go to. They traveled overseas to try to visit the most powerful witch doctors. Multiple witch doctors from different areas, different sectors, to all do what they were doing all at the same time to try to take me out so that they can take this money, take my lineage. Slandered my name to the whole community, okay? Told them all lies about me, okay? Which were actually things that they were doing, which was actually the character that they carried within themselves, or lack thereof, okay? Churches were involved, pastors who are supposed to be men and women of God involved, saying that I'm doing witchcraft, saying that I'm a witch or a warlock, and they were the ones doing it. You know, the bait and switch. God is still on the throne. And he came down to see about me. He came down to see about me. The time says 911. Come on. Come on. That's why I said when I was telling you guys, I don't care who tells you that you know, your ancestors don't help from the other side and your passed over loved ones and you know your angels. My grandfather was over here feeding me what happened to him. Even my dad that I named after, that passed over back in 1995, was assisting. Has always been around me. My great-great-grandmother was assisting, has always been around me. My family members, the ones who actually truly loved me, have been around me this whole time, helping me, assisting me. And they got the job done. I didn't lose anything. They tried to take the house that I grew up in. You know the stories that I've been telling you guys when the spirits come visit me. That's the house that I grew up in with my grandfather. We moved to that house, I think, when I was like 5 years old. All my memories are in that house. Memories with my grandpa. And it angered me, beloved. It angered me. If there was anything more than the money, it pissed me off that this jackass, excuse my language, was walking around and living in the house that I grew up in. Felt so violated. So violated. That's such a violating feeling to know that this filthy, disgusting, devilish, demonic person was walking around doing God knows what in the house that I grew up in. Sleeping in the rooms that I slept in, that my grandpa slept in, my Oma slept in. The house we had Christmases in, Thanksgiving, the dinners we had, the pets we had, the dogs I had in that house when I was growing up. The Saturday mornings I would wake up eating cereal in front of the TV. All the seasons I played sports, all the jamborees for football that we used to wake up early in the morning to go to. I used to do the yard with my grandfather. He taught me how to do the yard myself, which I love to do. Love the smell of fresh cut grass. My grandfather put his blood, sweat, and tears, his heart, his soul into that home. And he made it a home. That was my comfort place, and it has always been. And these savages were living in my house. Imagine my anger and my frustration to know this, right? Intuitively, I knew this, but I could not yet do anything. And they tried to flee, to run from karma, as if God's eyes aren't everywhere. I just remember what I read today, this morning, right? The Bible verse, what was it? Amos. When I read it this morning, right? That was God telling me what he was about to do. Actually, what he had just finished doing, what he had just put the lid on, is solidified. It is done. That's what he was telling me. It is done. And I didn't realize that that's what he was saying to me until right before I hopped on here. 10:10 on my timer. I'm like, oh, that's what you were saying to me this morning, Lord. What you were about to do to these people. And he did it. Put the lid on the jar. Watch out for the name Jamal Robinson, okay? He's a thief, a scammer, a murderer. He's about to go to prison. Khalil Barnes. Khalil Isaiah Barnes. His twin brother, Zakel Isaac Barnes. Identical twins. Scammers. Murderers. Thieves. My mom, Frances Wiggins, I think she passed away. I'm not sure. I believe so, but that's neither here or there. My grandmother, I already said, Ernestine Ann Wiggins. I'm giving it all name. I don't care. Her son, Anthony Allen Jr. That's my grandfather's son, the one that always hated my guts. This is the same family that I was telling you guys about that was full of incest, that tried to cover up and silence me and protect the person who molested me as a child. These people are going down. One's already passed away. 2 are going to prison right now. The rest are going to be rounded up. I'm going to be pissed about that for a while. I'm to be totally honest. That disgusting, disgusting, foul creature was walking around in my house. Can't get over it right now. It's gonna take me a little bit. It's gonna take me a little bit. That's why I'm glad. Y'all know the humble, soft side of me, but I'm a beast too. Okay, I'm a beast too, and I ain't shy to say that I would have busted. I would have busted some things. This is why these people are doing these things behind my back. They know I'm not a punk. Kind of humble and sweet and kind of come up here and be. Yes, that's a part of me. Okay, but I grew up in the hood. I will knock you down. I do not play at all. I didn't come to play. I hated recess. I ain't even being funny about it. I hated recess. I don't play. And more than me, my father does not play. And he does not play about me. Just like he does not play about y'all. Beloved, expose what your intuition is telling you. Expose it. Don't let anybody silence you or put fear in you. You see me up here. I ain't been afraid of no man. No man. No man I am not afraid of. No demon. Nothing. And these people know that, which is why they tried to do it, which is why they did it behind my back. Imagine how frustrating that is. To know that there are people living in your house, doing God knows what, treating it like trash. Excuse me. The hell and the karma and the judgment that they are going to go through for that. Just for that alone. Just for me having that violating feeling, they're gonna go they're gonna go through hell just for violating me in that type of way. And my father's gonna make sure of it because he knows exactly how I feel about it. Exactly how I feel about it. That's like me going to their house, their grandmother's house, or the family house that they has been in their house for however long, and kicking their family out, or poisoning their family, and moving myself right on in there with my little crew and just doing. That is insane. Insane. How dare you? How dare you? These people are going to feel a level of pain that they have never felt before, a level of suffering that they have never seen. I promise it. Thank you for the confirmation. My phone just flashed. I promise you, you are going to regret the day that you even met me. Every last one of you, every last one that was involved, friends, ex-friends alike. And I'll be coming to see you in the prison cell as well. Well, not in the cell, but I'll be coming to visit. Absolutely. Because you're going to look me in my face. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And by the grace of God, for your sake, that glass is going to be there to separate me from you. Because if it wasn't, I'd drag you up and down this. I swear I would. I swear I would. Because you deserve it. But God fights my battles because the battle is his, not mine. Had I done what I felt in me to do, had I what I wanted to do, excuse me, let me rephrase that. If I had done what I wanted to do, I'd be locked up. But God says, step back. I got this. You do you. Keep your head down. Do your assignments. Do what I have for you to do. I have this. And he did not let me down. He did not fail me. And he will not fail you. Beloved, this is my testimony. There's more to come. There's more to come. But speak what you know. Don't stay silent for nobody. Nobody. If you feel people doing spell work and all that, speak. Speak. That's what I do. If I feel people trying to attack me, oh, I'm about to rapid fire. Oh, you want me to slow down and stop making videos? Okay, I'm about to make 20, 30 videos in one day. You're not going to silence me or shut me up at all. I don't care what kind of spell work, black magic. I don't care what you pay for. You didn't make me. You cannot break me. You cannot control me. I do what I see my father do, and I speak what I hear my father say speak. And if my father tells me to be quiet, I shut up. But if he tells me to speak, rapid fire, it's coming out. And no man born of a woman will ever stop me from doing that. No demon in hell will ever stop me from doing that. Neither will they you, beloved. Neither will they you. And because of what these people have done, not only them are going to be penalized, but their families are going to be penalized. Period. God don't care. God don't care. No, absolutely not. He said, what? Touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. You only have to touch me once. All it takes is once. And y'all been overstepped that boundary. So you better believe that your whole lineage is going to be taken away, taken out. Everybody that I named, whole lineage taken out. Mothers, fathers, grandparents, children, doesn't matter. They didn't care about it. Or them. Watch what God is going to do. Oh, and best believe that I will keep you guys informed along the way. Full testimony. Watch. Mark my words, beloved. Mark my words. But don't you close your mouth for nobody that's trying to shut you up. Ever. Ever. And don't you be afraid of no man. No demon. You have the authority. You have the dominion. God gave it to you. You tell it what to do. I love y'all, beloved. I'm so happy right now.